What's going on, everyone? We're going to continue on the YODA RGH build. As you can see, we had the spots cut out for the fans in the metal case. Got one more going right there. I still got to drill the holes out. I've been cleaning up the motherboard. This is the actual motherboard over here with our mod chip. And I'm glad I swapped out the clear fan tunnel in the ruby red shell. This is the one where the LEDs are much smaller. There's not that extra circuit board over here. And it's just a little bit different around the front, and it'll actually fit with the two heat sinks like this. So I got them placed on here just to kind of see. There's no X clamps on there yet. Cleaning the motherboard with isopropyl and Q-tips. I still need to clean up the other heat sink I got out and clean the rest of the old thermal paste off before we actually, no, I think I already did this one. Yes, they actually came out really good. So anyway, this is kind of how it will be set up. What I'm working on now is the top and bottom panels. You can see I've kind of cut out sections there. I can't really cut out anything right here where the mechanism is to release the hard drive. But basically this sits over here, and although there will be a hard drive in there, there's no metal casing inside, so there's plenty of room. We've got a vent on the top that I've already put in place. I just want to paint the whole thing green. The side panels are going to be brown. I still need to cut out the spot for the fan and whatnot in the top. But I'm going to get ready to paint this stuff at least, see what it looks like. And yeah, that's where we are at right now. I also brought the, here it is. I had to trim the ends of this fan controller off. You know, it has that little lip on one side. Actually goes like this. So now it should fit flush. Once the faceplate is on, that's going to be a little tricky, is mounting it on the inside at the exact height and angle so that when the faceplate goes over it, it clears it nicely. So it'd have to be somewhere up here a little bit. But yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. But yeah, I need to drill out a couple more holes in here to mount these fans. I'm still waiting on a couple little heat sinks. That should be here tomorrow. And then yeah, I gotta finish cleaning up these edges a little bit, and then I'm gonna start painting this stuff, so that's going. And I think I want to at least paint the back side brown so I can see what the colors look like all together. And yeah. Alright, we're back with our motherboard that we're actually using, our RGH2. Our other board that we were using just to kind of mock stuff up, we finally put that away. We've got our heat sinks ready here. You can see how clean our chips are. We're getting ready to put some thermal paste on there. We're going to install our heat sinks and get the motherboard into the tray. I've got these holes drilled here. I'm just going to mount 2 screws to each fan diagonally. So we're going to get that in there, put all these fans on, start putting in the Talos Moon fan, the fan tunnel, and all that kind of stuff. And then we're going to get to wiring and figure out exactly how we're going to mount this guy and mount it in the exact right spot we need. Alright, so this is pretty much where we are at. We've got all the screws in for the motherboard, got our heat sinks in, fan tunnel, 3 fans over here. I just need to work on a lot of wiring, and I still need to map out exactly what position I want this top fan, cut the other half of the shell and get that painted so I can clear coat everything. We're ready to put our green and white ring of light board on here, and like I said, a lot of little wiring and figuring out how I want to mount this here. We're going to run these 3 fans, our bubble LED light, which is going to go underneath here, and I do want to get a temperature display. However, obviously there's no green ones. All I can really get is blue, red, or orange. So I think I want to figure out something where I can put the temperature display somewhere where it can be either on a momentary switch or something, since it won't really match the color scheme of the build, but I'm still figuring that out. So that's where we are at right now. Like I said, I'm going to work on some wiring and stuff, and in the meantime, tomorrow I get hopefully the last parts I need for the Vader build, and we're going to dive into that one as well, so that I can start doing some painting and cutting and stuff on this one while I'm doing wiring and other things on this one here. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Excited to see this one done.